imagine that Dungeons and Dragons had a baby with poker, and you would get something close to the game that I'm going to be playing today. And who am I? I am Nick of the Shady Rogues, and this is the first solo stream that I've done in a while, and this is the first time that I have streamed this game, so do bear with me, people of the present and future. So I've been playing this game in my spare time when I have it, because I got 2 kids and both of them are in the house on winter break, so I'm a little apprehensive. I'm just kind of feeling like they're just going to bust in here like Kool-Aid Man any moment. So I'm just going to start playing again, and we'll go from there. Let's do the spirally bit, and let's go through this difficulty. I have unlocked 4 of the 5 characters, at least, that I know of, and I am going to be playing the roguish character. What is the roguish character's name? I think it's like Shay or something. Let's play her. And here we go. Mulligan. Do I want any of this? I think I'm gonna... I don't really know much about poker, but I know cards going going 2, 3, 4. I feel like that's good. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna hold this. We'll just hold our hand, and we are going to navigate this here map and attempt to fight bosses and so forth. Our destination is over here, this big person. So we're going to start here, and I am going to go with Seed of Life.
Any weapon.
I do believe. So it's kind of like an extra life. So we're going to take that one, because I've had good success, or at least somewhat success, taking an extra life in this game and in others. Go back to map view. Let us fight. Well, that is our only option, so we will just fight. And I'm going to fight little robot man. Little happy robot man. And let's... What's this Shadow of Snake? What is that? Cancel an incoming attack. Do I remember this? I'm not entirely sure. I'm getting ahead of myself. So I'm just going to attack this guy, this entity, with an ace. Confirm the attack. He is going to block with an ace, so he is not going to take any damage. Do I want to attack again? To showcase her ability, I can dual wield. Is going to take one of my cards. If you notice the little glowing tether from dual wield to the 2 of hearts there, if I click on that, it will spend that card and that ability, but I will get another attack token to try to actually do some damage to this guy or whatever. And I am going to, just to showcase another ability, let's use this, make this card just a little bit better. Let's knock it up to a 10 and attack again, which I did not do any damage to him, and I think I have safe attack now, which allows me to attack but not take damage when the card value is higher. I'm not entirely sure. Let us go. A king. So it is now his turn. He is going to attack me with a king. and I'm going to take 1 point of damage unless I do something about that. I would like to do something about that. So I'm going to use this ability, which is highlighted in green. Wild a spade in your hand into an ace until end of turn. Can be used in a top deck. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this ability on this spade to turn it into an ace, and now when I block, I will do damage to the little happy robot person.
To fight my shadow.
So it is now my turn again. Let us draw from our discard, or do I just want to go? I don't really have very high value cards, so let's do this. And now I can attack with a pair of 9s. You must discard 2 cards. I'm going to discard the 2 and the 4. So now I'm going to attack with the pair of 9s, do 2 points of damage, confirm. Now he has to attack. He has to defend with 2 cards, but he did not have 2 cards valuing at least 9 or above, so he took 2 points of damage. I'm going to... I think I'm just going to hold. I'm not going to attack again because this is going to take my 3, and I would rather defend with... I'd rather have those. So I'm going to end my turn. He's going to attack with a 10, and there is nothing I can do. Okay. Defense only trump card. Cancel an incoming attack. I'm going to try this.
I will end this.
So that canceled the incoming damage. We now attack with... Wow, is this what we call a full house? I'm not entirely sure, but I've got 3 of a kind and 2 pair, and that will kill his ass. And he can he's only blocking with the king, which is not good enough. He dead, and now we are going to remove an ability. I don't think I want to do that. Add an ability. I think I do want to do that, or reduce the cost of an ability in your deck. I really like this, but I think showing off some more abilities would be good. Dodge I like. Top deck against the attacker to cancel an attack. Top deck means when you top deck against an opponent, you both must draw a card from the top of your decks. Highest card wins. The player wins ties. Okay. Which I think this is kind of like a cool little mechanic. And there are other abilities that do top deck and so forth. I think that's a neat thing in this game. I think counterfeit. I don't think I've seen this one before. Clone a face card in your hand till the end of turn. That could be useful. Or just deal damage to all enemies. I think I'm going to counterfeit. Let's do that. And now we are here. We will go to here.
You are not fit to fight.
And I'm going to fight a dungeon lobster. Okay. Well, I'm going to counterfeit a pair of jacks. Attack with a pair of jacks. We'll see how this goes. He has to defend with a pair of 8s. Pair of jacks beats a pair of 8s. Draw 2 cards from the top of your discard pile. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this and get my jack back, maybe? Let's discard... I'll discard the 4. I'm going to dual wield. I'm going to attack with the ace. Let's see how this goes. He blocks with an ace, so nothing happens. Well, I guess the thing that happens is that he does not take damage. Pair of 6s. I don't have a pair of cards, so I'm going to take 2 points of damage. And I must play 2 cards. And I might as well go ahead and... The game wants me to play the 2 cards that it already has tethered in red. The 2 lowest value cards, it will do that by default. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and do that. Even though I could defend with the other cards, but in all honesty, that wouldn't be great. Because I want these cards. So I take 2 points of damage. Okay, Speed of Shadow, draw 2 abilities and 2 cards. Do I want to do that? Or just do 1 point of damage? Let's see what I can do. And now I have a pair of jacks. Let's do the pair of jacks. Maybe I can kill him. I'm going to best the Dungeon Lobster. I am going to go ahead and dual wield, attack with the ace. He blocks with a 10. I stab him dead. We are going to remove an ability. I don't think I want to do that. Add an ability. I think I want to do that. I want Thirsting Fang, I think. Or... I like to have some healing. I think that would be nice, but this is a higher value card. This is Obsidian Blade +1. Which I think I've already got some of these in my deck. I think I am going to do this. I'm going to do this. Maybe I can... Because aces are good in poker, and more aces are more good. Okay. I mean, in movies where people cheat at poker, they always have like extra aces up their sleeves. So I kind of feel like being able to do that would be better. Let's see. I can add 1 to one of these cards. That's not going to get me anything. I don't have any... Oh, wild a black card in your hand into an ace. Well, that is much better. Thank you. So let's do that. We're gonna do... Okay, so it takes that to cast it. I'm going to cast it on you. Now I've got a pair of aces. I'm going to shank you. He blocks with nothing. He takes 2 points of damage. Let us... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try to be more aggressive and try to get him to take another point of damage. He blocks with an 8, and he almost dead. So let's just end our turn and go on. He's attacking me with a pair of 5s. I am going to wild. Let's see. You're a joker. So I can go ahead. I can go ahead and do that. Okay, so it's going to wild. So the joker is going to pair up with the 6. And this is the most economical way of defeating this critter. Because 6 is more than 5. And I'm going to do 2 points of damage. And he did. The reanimating, how does that work? I think they have to have a face card. When defeated for the first time, entities with reanimate can top deck a jack or higher to remain at 1 HP instead. Okay, so they can basically self-res if they top deck a jack or better. Okay. So he did not, so he did. He dead. You got an ace. I got an ace.
This will be the key.
And ace. I'm going to block the damage.
I will
boom.
end this.
Now I got a pair of queens. I'm going to take half his life off. And he blocks with a pair of nothing. And let's go ahead and try to kill him. Pair of nines. Pair of jacks. Nothing happens. Okay. I can't remember why she's not taking damage. I'm not sure if I've got... I can't remember what... Because as you level up, the little 10 right there means that essentially I have her to level 10. There's a pouring mana section on a little potted tree. Honestly, I'm not making that up. That's how you level up in the game. Very creative. But anyway, I am going to end my turn. Yes, because there's nothing else I can do. He's got a pair of aces. I think I'm taking a pair of damage. Unfortunately. Yeah. There's nothing I can do. Yep.
Time to strike.
And he heals because of hungering, yes. Hungering. Entities with hungering gain 1 HP after successful attacks, but suffer 1 damage after failed attacks. Okay. So I got a pair of jacks. If I do this... Let's see what happens. Overdraw. Let's just attack him. I was hoping to... Oh, I didn't take the... I was trying to get my healing ability that I did not take. And...
I'm not done yet.
A king. Is that going to kill you? It is going to kill you. Never mind. He stays in the fight. And they can only do this once, because then I guess that would just be incredibly overpowered. So the line through the reanimate indicates that that's no longer in play. They got their extra life, just like I have my extra life, and that's over and done. So I'm going to do this. Get that back. End my turn. Pair of 2s. I block with a pair of 7s, and that should kill him. Which it does. Upgrade an ability in your deck. I want to... I do want to do that. What do I want to upgrade? Hello, Squid. How's it going? Ooh. Counterfeit +1. Ooh, let's get shady. So that goes from clone a face card to clone an ace into your hand until the end of turn. Well, I think I want to do that. Unless... everybody's good here. We've just been busy and stressed with a variety of things. But everybody's good. From me, Jess, the kids, the dog, and the cat. We're all good. Yes, this is what I want to do. I want to get into counterfeiting. And now I'm going to fight a group of enemies. And hopefully not die.
And this will be
it's
painless.
beetles and lobsters. Okay. Draw 2 abilities and 2 cards. I don't have... Alright, what do I want to do? You want to attack with the pair of 10s. Is that what I want to do? I feel like I'm just going to attack with the pair of 10s. He's going to block with a pair of nothing. He almost dead. Let's attack with the king, take him out. He blocks with the king. So there are cards that involve reaction. And it's prompting me to play something if I wish. So I can use my shank to actually complete that failed attack, and he dead. I have nothing else to do. I'm going to end my turn. Now it is their turn to attack. They're attacking with a pair of 6s. And I can block with a pair of kings. I might as well do that. Yes, thank you very much. I'm really digging this game. Which is actually, me and Jess have gotten into the habit the last couple of years. We have been donating to the Jingle Jam, which is, if you're not familiar with the Jingle Jam, it's kind of like a seasonal holiday party donation thing that the Yogscast does pretty much for like half of the month of December. And they usually put together a bundle that you can get if you donate money to their various charities that they collect money for. So we got the collection this year, and this game was a part of it. And so me and Jess, we get a collection, and we divvy up the games between the two of us. And there was actually a cat game that our oldest daughter has very much enjoyed. But I have very much enjoyed this game. So that is how we have found ourselves playing this game. And now I have found myself defending with a queen. Yes, I might as well do this. Unless, wait a minute. Yeah, let's just do that. Don't overthink it. Just stab the beetle.
End this.
And now a pair of 8s take you out, and then you dead. I might as well do that. I will take you out. You do not have a pair. You are gone. Okay, now the dungeon lobster. I dual wield, and could I could attack with a pair of aces. How much do I want to do that? It seems kind of expensive. I can't do this because I don't have a red card to do this, but I can do this. If I attack with 2, I'm gonna any card, so it's gonna spend. It'll spend a card, and I can knock that up to an ace, or I can just attack with the queen. I'm just gonna attack with the queen, and he blocks with a queen. So I'm going to shank you. There we go. And I end my turn. Pair of 8s. Okay, so if I do this, spend it on you. Now I have a pair of aces, and now you die, my dungeon lobster friend. And I live to see another day. And whatever cards you have in your hand persist to the next encounter. Remove an ability. I don't think I want to do that, but let's see. Is there something in here that I just flat out don't want? I do have a bunch of these. I guess I could take... I'll get rid of one of my obsidian blades. Yes. I don't play a lot of deck builders, and usually what I hear about deck builders is like, keep your deck lean and mean. And then I played Slay the Spire, and I found that basically just putting all the cards in that, not Slay the Spire, Across the Obelisk, those are 2 different games. Both involving deck builders. I feel like I'm pretty good at one of them and shitty at the other one. I'm not very good at Slay the Spire, even though I do enjoy it. And we're going to do an elite encounter. Me and Jess have played Across the Obelisk quite a bit, and I feel like that you can just have as many cards in your deck as you want, and you're fine. Because some of them play that way. Some cards are like attack damage based on the number of cards in your deck. So what do I want to do? How bad are you? You also reanimate. Okay. And Cauterize prevents you from healing. That could be bad. Do I just want to attack with the king? I could... Let's just attack with the king. I mean, what could he have? He could have a queen. And...
I'm not done yet.
Let's... turn you into an ace, attack. You block with a queen, too bad. I stab you. And I guess I could just do this. Let's do this. So now I can defend with a pair of threes. That's not horrible. Alright, in my turn. He's going to hit me with an ace. You bastard. Well, there goes my pair of threes. Okay, so I have to just eat this damage.
Not fit to fight my
Nom
shadow.
nom. Counterfeit. Counterfeit. Clone an ace into your hand until the end of turn. So I can just do that? Do I want to do that?
That won't affect anyone.
No. Click an enemy card in order to attack it. Yes, I know that. Do I want to just... I feel like a 10 is not very high. Or I could do a pair of
This will be the
10s.
key.
Pair of 10s. Pair of nothing. And... probably need an ace 2 clone. Yes. When I upgraded, I thought it like I just got another ace, but yes, I need material in which to clone. Which I guess the upgrade was I could clone a face card, if I remember it correctly. Yes, reading comprehension, good. I am going to attack again, and I'm going to attack... This might be bad. This might be bad. Crap, no, go back down. I want to turn you into an 8. And maybe that'll do a little bit better. No, he's got an ace. Screw me. But no harm, no foul. Okay, end turn. Pair of jacks. You got an ace. Clone an ace into your hand. It's green. Can I clone his? I can clone his. Okay, nice. Take that. I take your ace.
Time to strike.
So I'm assuming... Do I just have that again? I feel like that didn't evaporate the ability, or did I draw it again? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so it is my turn. I hit you with my jacks. You are unable to block. And it's like getting a check from Joe Biden to pay off your student loans. Well, that's just how the Democrats work. But anyway, I'm gonna hold. Pair of 5s, and we're blocking. And I do the damage That was not a Jack or better, so he dead ski. I am going to level up.
A worthy reward.
I want the assassin. Your black cards deal +1 damage. I want that. Very good. I am enjoying that, like, Biden is like periodically I like hearing about 90,000 people getting their student loans repaid. I like that. Or just, you know, zeroed out or whatever. You know, even though they've been paying for, like,
and this will be painless.
you know, longer than I've been an adult. I'm glad they're paid off. And I guess I'm just going to kill this guy with 2 pair. Do I want to do that? What is the most economical way to do this? Because I could clone an ace and then just a pair of ace. I'm just killing this guy. It wants me to do that. Oh, it's 3 of a kind, not 2 pair. Yes, it's 3 of a kind. He did. And which means using the most number of cards means that they have to use more cards to block, meaning that you're more likely to get damage through because they're less likely to have 2 or 3 pair. And yes, I'm aware. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I want to do that because I'm gonna do this. And then I can just kill him. He is unable to block. He did. 1 more beetle. In turn. Block with the pair of queens.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
Okay. And I do remember now that your black cards deal +1 attack damage. So, alright. Can I do this?
This will be the key.
Will this work? Okay. That's overkill, but I'm doing it. I wanted. Okay, so you have to have an ace on the board. There we go. You ain't blocking that. Sorry, little blue beetle. Okay. Add an ability to your deck, which puts me on this track. Events. I've played enough to know what some of this is, but I still feel like that I have more things to learn, which I like that. I also feel like this game, like when I first played this game, I feel like that I just wasn't getting it. But now I feel like at least I have a better handle on it. And I want the elite encounter in, yeah, I want to go that way. I don't want to go the long way around, do I? No. Let's do that. So let's add an ability. Ooh. After image 2, overdraw 5 cards from the top of your discard pile. I kind of feel like I want to do that. Deal 3 attack damage to a tapped enemy. I'm not entirely sure how valuable that's going to be. That's just extra damage. Pounce. Kitty pounce. Deal 3 damage to an enemy and move to the other side of them. Okay, there are things about like movement and so forth that I have not figured out. Maybe if I take this, it'll make me figure it out. A pair. But I would have to use a pair in order to do that. I usually use my pairs to block and do damage. I guess it'll give me more options for my pair. But that is more... I'm going to try that. That 3 damage, that... I guess that's better. Like if I have a low value pair, it would be better to use that and do 1 more point of damage. To min-max. Alright, elite encounter. Okay.
Alan's ready.
You're flying. Life Force. What does Life Force do? What do you do? The offensive and defensive of enemies with Life Force are equal to their current HP. Okay. What's your stuff? Alright. Enemies with Wild Ward suffer -1 combat damage from cards with wild range or suits. Okay. Entities with flying suffer -1 combat damage from cards with a value of 9 or lower in standard combat. Okay, so I need... That's right. I need higher card values to get through the flying. Okay. Which I have that. I do not have a pair, so that's probably do 2 points of damage to him or 2 points of damage to him. I'll do that because I'm less likely to hit him. And then do that.
I'm not through.
So the 9 doesn't go through, but the 9 goes through on you. Let's do that. And you block. Oh well. End my turn. Pair of 3s. Well, I'm taking the hit. Nothing I can do. Yep, nothing I can do. Ooh. Nothing I can do. I guess I'm getting ready to use my Seed of Life. There we go. Alright, I'm about to die. Here we go. I gotta do my Seed of Life.
Time to strike.
And my turn. 4 points of damage. 4 points of damage. Yeah, I'm going to take this guy out. Okay, end my turn. Pair of 5s, okay. And there we go.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
What do we got? I could wild and do a pair of queens. Let us do that.
This will be the key.
And kill him dead. Oh yeah, that's... yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. And let's get some armor.
A useful tool.
Cloak of Dusk. You deal +1 combat damage during the first round of each encounter. Okay. Cool.
I will.
And now we get to fight Big Flying Bird. Oh dear. What can I do? Okay. Don't have any spades. The ace is what I got. So I guess that's doing 1 point of damage, and I get 1 from the Cloak of Dusk. There we go. We'll call him Dwayne. And this is our future president. Oh dear. One day. Alright, I am going to tippity tap. No, I'm not going to tippity tap. Because that will be a waste. because his ass is flying, and 9 or lower does no damage, so I might as well just hold. End my turn. Pair of 8s. Oh dear. I'm just going to have to eat that, it looks like. Unfortunately. I eat the damage.
Time to strike.
I can do 1 point of damage with a jack. I have no spades still. Let's do this. Okay, and you must discard 2 cards. Let's just get rid of you. And then we're going to... I'm going to attack. Crap. No. We're going... Yes. We shank you. And... I can't use this because my dual wield is going to automatically pull that card. And that's the only card... Well, actually, if I go ahead and do this and turn you into an ace, it's going to pull that one regardless. Well, don't pull that. Okay. Is it just the leftmost ability? Or the leftmost card? Any card. Can I... How do I... Click a going ability in order to use it. Can I pick a different one? Because if I click that, it automatic... I think it's spent regardless.
My daggers will
Yeah,
sing.
okay. Because that was only going to last for a turn. So, oh well. You live, you learn. Pair of 9s. I ain't got it. Or, I'm sorry, that's triple 9s. And I don't have that, so I'm down about half my life.
I will end this.
Okay, what do we got? Wild a black card in your hand into an ace until the end of turn. Okay, I don't really think that's going to do me much good. Because I got a handful of red outside of this. Okay, and I might as well... Okay. Can I kill you before you kill me? If I do this, I attack with a 9, I do no damage. So, I end my turn. You have a pair of 10s. I am on 1 hit point. I block because...
Surrender, and this will be
Okay.
painless.
Oh dear. Alright, we're going to see how this pounce thing works. Because that's going to do 1 point of damage. If I pounce... I'm going to do 4 points of damage. Jump on the other side. I don't know what that does. And I don't know what that does. But I want to do it before this character dies. And I still... Dual wield, I still can't do it because I don't have high enough card values to get through the flying semi-damage reduction. Alright, I can... I guess I could use this to save an ace. I'm going to do this. Turn you into an ace. Use you to block. Do a point of damage.
Helen's ready.
Oh, am I going to kill him? Oh, I need to use my pair of aces. There we go. Kill him dead. Can I do 1 point of damage? The answer is no. Because if I tap this, I'm going to spend the 8, and I'm not going to do... Wait a minute. Yeah, I can. No, I can't. No, I can't. Alright, so... End turn. Oh, no. I use this because I don't have anything to block this 1 point of damage. All right, come on. I need something good. Wild a black card. If your black cards deal +1 attack damage. I'm defending, so I don't think that's going to work. Okay. So, I turn this into an ace. And I live another round. Yes.
Talon's ready.
I need to do damage. Can I do it? With a pair of 10s. Please do it. I've got a shank. Okay, I've got this. Because he's got a pair of... I guess that was not a failed attack. I attacked, but okay, it was a tie. It wasn't a fail. I need to kill him. I need to kill you. We're going to use this. We're going to do a pair of aces. Please, yes. Yes. Yikes. Okay, short rest, equipment, level up. We're going to do a short rest because I'm mostly dead. I'm going to level up.
Deadlier yet.
And I want critical chance, top deck, a jack or higher to deal double attack damage. +1 to the value of cards you play in combat. Win all ties. I feel like this is more likely to actually do its thing. So we're going to try this. I remember that working very well my last run. So we're here. I got an elite counter. Do I want to do that? Add an ability, remove an ability. Let's live dangerously and fight Wendigo. Wendigos? Wendigo? I don't know what the plural of a Wendigo is. I assume it's Wendigos. I'm probably assuming wrong. I'm just going to say. And that's going to do 3 points of damage. Do I want to do that? No ace in play. Wendigeese. Yes. That's what it should be. Alright, I'm going to attack you. You Wendigo +1. And what is this siphon? What does siphon do? Entities with siphon heal equal to the damage they deal with a standard attack. Okay, so they basically got they've got lifesteal. But I appreciate that you're using different terminology. I understand. Every game's got to be a little different. I think I'm going to try to just take you out. And yeah, that's going to work. Yeah, all this stuff over here is adding up. That's nice. I'm using the power of math over here. End turn. You got a king. Crap. Let's see what we got. I can defend. So, +1 to the value of cards you play in combat. Win all ties. So, it is automatically raising the value of the queen to a king. I'm assuming that's how that's working. But it doesn't matter because I'm winning and doing 2 points of damage to you. Okay, and then all that stuff over there is attacking too. I've got two pair. I might as well just go ahead and do this, and I think I win. I do win. Okay. Add an ability. Sure. Opener. Deal 3 attack damage to an enemy with full health. Just need a spade. I remember liking this one. Create an opening +1. Reaction debuff. Draw a card after a successful defense. Your next successful attack against attacker deals +3 damage. Okay. So basically it is like I debuff them after I defend. I remember this working really well against bosses. I might take you. Defeat an enemy. So, wow, okay. So for an ace of spades, and I'm assuming 3 hit points, you just kill a guy? Okay. I like that, but man, that's a lot. That's expensive. I've not seen this card before. I've seen this one before. But you... I wonder if you can use this on a boss. Defeat an enemy. That's too expensive. I'm going to do this. The card that I'm more likely to actually be able to have the ability to cast it. But I think that would be really cool if you could just kill a boss. And I am here. I have added my ability. Remove an ability. Group encounter. I think we're going to do this group encounter and then try to heal. Is there any... I don't have to remove, but I could take a look. One-shotting a boss would be cool. That would be nice. Alright, where do I want to go? I'm getting distracted. I'm trying to min-max my damage. I'm trying to cheat the game with poker. Is there something I want to get rid of? I do want to heal because
surrender.
I've spent my seed, and I think I'm probably not going to get out of here without getting hit at least once. Okay, guard, I got to fight you. I got a pair of 6s. And that does 4 points of damage. If I do this, what is that going to do? Let's just do the pair of 6s. Because that kills him. Shit. I guess I should have used that. Okay. Let's just... No, I can't do that. But I can pounce. I should have used this. Okay, because it would have just outright killed him. I should have done that. Okay. Now... I am going to do this. And then... just kill you? I guess... this makes sure... If I do this, I definitely kill him. Because he could... He could... He could have like an ace. He had an ace. Okay. Alright. But that killed him. Okay. Okay. I guess I need to start trading this like this might actually be poker. And I just now thought of that. Because high card, it's easier to beat high card, not like pairs and triples. Okay. That is an important thing to think of. Pair 6. Crap. Counterfeit. Let's do it. Clone an ace. Yeah, I've just got 2 aces of spades right here. Alright. Crap. I'm gonna take the 2 points of damage, aren't I? I am. Alright, enemies with stealth cannot be attacked while enemies without stealth remain. Okay, alright, so alright. And I'm gonna get hit. There's nothing I can do. Oh wells.
Time to strike.
Will that just kill you? Unless you can beat an ace? No. There we go. I would like a hit point. I would like more than a hit point. Okay, good. Or at least better. Alright. How bad is this going to be? Okay. Deny offering. I don't want to lose anything.
Nice.
Okay. Hell Fork. +1 attack damage if there are multiple enemies. -1 attack if there is only one enemy. Do I want a Hell Fork? First Light. +1 attack damage if there is only one enemy. -1 if there are multiple enemies. Okay. This will help more against bosses or individual bosses. Oh dear. I think this
to good use.
I think that's the better take. Please just be one. Please just be one enemy. Okay, thank you. Okay. Defense Dark. Entities with Defense Dark suffer -1 attack damage from black cards. Okay. And I confirm the attack. Screw you. Okay. Do I go again? I feel like I should go again. Let's go again. All right, let's do it. Let's try to kill this. All right, all this stuff is really helping. Crap. There is nothing I can do. So does that mean that they're gonna? Are you gonna summon something? You're gonna summon something.
I will end this.
Okay. What do I want to do? I really want to do more than just 1 point of damage to you. I guess I can do... Oh, he's got a lot of life. I need to... I feel like if I don't take this thing out, I'm going to have more problems. And... Let's try to take this thing out. Okay. 0. That's not a black card. Why is that only... Because there are more enemies. So normally when it would take, it would do 1 point of damage, and it is over here. First light is flashing over here. That is. So that's why. Okay. So thank you, game, for indicating. So the first light is in play. Okay. Okay. So that's why it's not doing any damage. Okay. So I might as well just end my turn. Because that's not going to do me any good. Okay. Alright. Oh dear. Am I going to die? I think I'm about to die. Because you've got a pair of aces. Wild a spade. I've only got 1 spade. So I'm about to die. Unfortunately, in a video game. Yeah, because that's the only thing I can do. That's the only thing I can do. We're going to do that. And then... blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's it. She did. And just to rub it in. Now I'm getting my mana flask filled up. I have now... I can level somebody up. And I got my coconut seed here. And... there we go. I get a pounce, counterfeit, and yeah, so I got 3 new cards based on that run, and I've already had these ones. Okay. Did I get enough to level again? Nope. Okay, so this is how leveling works. So we're going to back up from here. And we're going to come over here to the leveling. We're going to go to the leveling tree, which I actually do like this. I think this is a pretty game. I think it has, you know, some nice graphics. It's got a nice thing going for it. So I have not the hunter. Let's give a... we have a 10th leaf rogue. We're going to click on that and put the... this is the rogue bonsai tree. And we're going to water it with some mana. And begin the adventure with 1 additional ability in hand. So this is like the roguelike elements. Playing this character class, you get more levels in rogue. I'm a 11th leaf rogue. So in each one of those puts a nice little card on it. Yeah, it's a very... yeah, I do like the fantasy look to it. Yeah, I do think that, like, D&D having a baby with poker, I do think that is... I feel like this game is the midpoint between that.